showing tours in here?
In here, only probably for the last 8 months.
But you get like a fair bit of activity?
We did at the start, a lot. We had a few really unusual things happen in here, but the last 2 times I've been in here, it's been a little bit more quiet. We had quite a full-on thing happen in here while we were filming, and basically had to come back in and tell them to really push off, leave. So we don't seem to get the aggression in here as much as we used to get.
So do you know anything in particular about the history of this place?
It was at one stage, you can see as you come down the stairs, it was a barber shop. There are tunnels, as you can see, underground. There was an area where the Chinese did some mining and everything through here, so there's a lot of gold. And it went under the town, a lot of the tunnels, but they've been closed in. They say the tunnels, I think, are behind this door.
Okay.
We've heard over, just through people talking, whether it's true or not, that a few people have overdosed down here.
Yeah, well, we're aware that there is something going on down here. Mm-hmm. We've heard some weird noises. So we've had some activity in these 2 rooms we've just started. Yeah. We didn't even have anything ready to go. We were just pretty much walking down. Yep. So we've quickly set up our thermal face camera, and we're going to use our K2 and recorder. We're going to try and get some EVPs and see if there's someone here. Yes. We're going to be in this lovely room. Alright. So we're going to go into darkness. Yeah. We've got night vision cameras set up. It's going to be pitch black. Get some vulnerability, see if we can communicate with whatever's here.
If there is anyone here with us, would you like to come have a chat? There's plenty of seats here. You're welcome to take a seat and we can talk.
Maybe move one. Just push a seat out and come and have a chat with us. What is your name?
What was that? Go back. Is that us?
Plenty of seats here. You're welcome to take a seat and we can talk.
What was that? Before you say tag.
There's a voice.
Yeah, before you, because you tagged sounds, not the voice. It sounds like hello. It says hello.
Just push a seat out and come and have a chat with us.
Okay, we got it. So
I swear it was a hello. Let's do it again. I'll see if I can get him to confirm that. We think we caught you saying hello. Can you please just let us know if that was you by saying something else or make a sound?
We've heard you can do some pretty impressive things.
We think we caught you saying hello. Can you please just let us know if that was you by saying something else or make a sound?
Just quickly, did it just get really cold?
I can't feel cold now.
I feel really cold.
Is it on a particular side of your body?
It's in my hand and
Okay,
my chest.
hold on 1 second. I've got this thermal so I can check. So, it is colder. So, your right hand is orange and your left hand is yellow. Is that you making Caitlin cold?
Is that you making the room cold or making Caitlin cold?
Go back.
Is that you making the room cold or making Caitlin cold?
that?
Is that you making the room cold or making Caitlin cold?
That says yes. No, hold on. I don't hear yes.
Caitlin cold? Caitlin cold? Caitlin cold? Caitlin cold?
All I can hear is. What? It talks over you again. That talks over you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that the end of it?
Yeah.
The first half sounds like 3 words very quick. Ta. See, all I could hear was like. See, I don't hear the S. I hear the ta
I can hear the S at the end.
And the other sound, I don't know what it is. We might have to get the rest of it
It's
to have a
so
listen.
cold.
My hands are cold now. They weren't cold before. I'm cold now. Okay, we think we heard you. Can you please let us know again? Can you tell us something to let us know that you're here? Why are you still down here? I didn't feel it before and I'm feeling uncomfortable. Alright, I can play that back.
Okay, we think we heard you.
Breathing?
Okay, we
Yes, I
think
tried.
we heard you. Can you please let us know again? Can you tell us something to let us know that you're here? Why are you still down here?
There's one before that. 2 EVPs, I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
And then the one before that it was like a man saying hello, and the second one sounds female to me. I could be wrong.
I'm so cold.
Well, let's change it up. I know that Celine and Haley are feeling stuff down here. What do you think would be a good idea for another session? Get them in here on their own?
Yeah, I reckon do the same thing if we're getting results from here.
So we've come into this room that the girls were in before just to see what we can get. We were picking up on a few things a little bit further down. Ask some questions, see if we can get answers that correlate with what we were getting.
Yeah, it's definitely got a really strange vibe down in here. There's definitely a man in here, that's for sure. I just heard something then. What he's doing here, I don't know.
I just saw.
Yeah, there's movement.
Did you see like black figure just walk through the hallway then? It just completely covered all the white that was there.
Yeah, he's very weird.
It's like a circling vibe.
That just went up to red. Pretty sure.
Are you in here with?
So what I think we'll do is with this gentleman.
Sorry, I'm feeling really, really lightheaded.
Are you?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Breathe. Good.
Yeah. I just looked down at it and my like.
Your
I
vision
felt
went a bit funny?
Yeah.
I've noticed that in here myself. Your vision goes a bit weird.
Yeah. All right. I'm all good.
Can you come forward and have a chat to us, please? We're going to record you. And then we're going to see if we can hear you, and if you'd like to speak to us or there's a message you want to communicate, now would be the time.
We're not here to hurt you, we just want to communicate and see what you have to say. Thank you.
Can you tell us your name?
Were you a regular here?
Will you talk to me about the girls?
You're doing a really good job with that meter, thank you.
Can you come a little closer to the meter and just make it go a little bit darker for me?
Might take a little bit more energy.
We're going to play it back so we can see if we can hear you, okay?
We're not here to hurt you, we just want to communicate and see what you
What was that?
I haven't... Might have been like us making a weird movement.
Can you tell us
Go back.
Haley! Sorry. I don't know what that was.
I heard mumbling, but I don't know if that's what you jumped at.
My arm's really dead. Like, I'm not joking, I've just gone numb.
What happened? Like,
I felt like someone touched me on the arm.
Why did you? And that's what made you.
I'm gonna stop it down. We're gonna
I can get in here.
play back.
Going up again.
Okay.
Alright, let's record again. Jack, was that you that just touched my arm? Do you like the girls, Jack?
Can you step forward and talk to us?
That was something. Go back.
Can you step forward and talk to us?
Is that like a female?
Yeah, it was a
I
woman.
can hear a female whisper.
Can you step forward and talk to us? Can you step forward and talk to us? Can you step forward and talk to us?
Can you step forward and talk to us?
So I'm going to walk in there on my own and do a recording. Alright. If you're here with me, say something. I feel like you're standing behind me, making me uncomfortable. What do you want from us? Do you want to hurt anyone? I think something's touching my arm. Say something. My heart is going a million miles an hour. Right. That was your chance. I actually think something touched my arm, which was really uncomfortable. Someone was just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
why you freaked.
and it was like on the side where the archway was.
That's why I sort of went, what the f is that? Because when it touched me, I felt like my arm
It was
dead.
like that, but mine was on the like forearm, like right at the top, not the back, but like.
That's when you screamed.
But I feel really weird. I feel a little like disorientated.
Yeah.
Nothing like crazy, but enough to be like there's something not quite right.
Yeah.
What the hell? That's not me. I swear to God.
No.
This is the one place that I would love to make that sound. But it's not.
You did not make that
Please.
sound.
What the f is that?
You didn't make that sound. I was sitting right here, I'd hear you.
Actually, can someone get this off me? I feel a little bit strange.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
Is it me?
Can we stop that for a second? Just come with me. Just come with me for a second. Sit where you're sitting. There. Thank God. Debunked.
Thank God, honestly.
The chair.
If you're here with me, say something.
Just before the squeaking of the chair.
Go again.
That.
I could hear the breath. I hear a breath. I couldn't
Say
hear.
something. Do you want to hurt anyone?
Is that
I
what?
think like,
Sounds like dripping.
do you want to hurt anyone? I think something touching my arm.
What's that?
I'm just feeling
Go
sick.
again.
No, that's fine. I think something touched my arm. Mental illness. I actually think something touched my arm.
That.
Yes, go back. I heard that. Yep.
I think something touched my arm. Mental illness. I actually think something touched my arm.
Yeah, I can hear like a high. I just don't know if it's movement sounds because we're moving at the time, so it's very hard to
Should we have a go at doing one up the hallway?
I'm happy to do one of my own up there. Alright then. Come here. I'm on my own. You can come behind me, pull my hair, touch me. Come on, show me what you got. Are you scared? If you want us to leave, you have to say it. Tell us to get out. Thought I heard something on my right. I don't think you're here. I don't think this place is that scary. Why don't you prove me wrong? I can hear movement, but it sounds like it's down where you guys are. But I know none of you are moving because I can see you. I have a device in front of me with a green light. Touch it. You know that tunnel feeling I was talking about before? I'm getting it now, but only when I look down at the K2, and I think it's an illusion. Alright, last chance, mate. Come on, give us something.
Sound like someone sat in that chair, eh?
Come here, I'm on my own. You can come behind me, pull my hand. Come on, show me what you got. I can hear movement, but it sounds like it's down where you guys are. But I know none of you are moving because I can see you.
Is that whispering?
Someone just said Kate. It sounded like someone saying Kate.
Well, it's not me. I hate being called Kate.
With the green light. Touch it.
That was an interesting sound.
With the green light. Touch it.
That's weird.
Sorry. Can you hear that?
Yeah, heard that.
Sorry.
Here in the background, it's a woman.
What
Can
is
you hear
that?
it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
She's like singing out
Did
down
she
the
say
hallway.
it's okay, like, immediately
Did you just
after?
move your feet?
I went like that.
It sounded like someone just took a big step beside
No, I
you.
didn't do that.
You hear that it's okay? Because I'm not sure that's a word. Listen straight after that. It's like a scream.
And hear a shake.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. Is that outside? What was that?
Oh, that was the EVP thing we thought we heard.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. We caught that. Because we all heard that out loud.
Yeah, that sounded like someone playing back an EVP.
Yeah, let me play that. I heard
Sounds like gotcha or something like that.
It's
Gotcha
like,
or
gotcha,
touch it.
Gotcha, or like, I want you is what I heard briefly.
was that.
When the EVP play that? When the EVP play that? When the EVP play that? When the EVP play that?
They say, especially people that come and do tours, okay? And this is a place that you can come and do a tour, right? They say that sometimes these spirit will communicate with people that have been back regularly, like at the jail with Adam, like they speak to him a lot because he's a regular there. Like, I reckon we should throw Danny at it.
So we're going to send Caitlin and Danny in on their own in the dark in this room, as Caitlin has been quite affected so far tonight. So hoping that she'll be able to get something here.
Okay. Are you in the room with me right now? With us? I'm actually giving you permission to talk to me. Can you see us sitting here? How are you feeling about everyone being in here? Can you give us your name? Did you give me a message before I came here tonight? Can you say the word? Okay, female, are you here? Can you step forward? He won't hurt you.
I'm really nervous.
Yeah. You're feeling her.
Yeah, like a lot of anxiety.
Yeah, that's her. Can you step forward? Come close to me. Can you feel where she is?
Like I have really bad anxiety. at the moment.
Yeah, so
like,
she's-
this nervousness in the pit of my stomach. I don't know if that's just the environment or like because I'm not.
Yeah.
I do this a lot. Like the
She's behind. Are you behind us? Can you give me a sign? Okay, after 3, I want you to give us a message. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, listen to that back.
Yep.
What's that static? That is weird.
Are you in the room with me right now? With us? I'm actually giving you permission
Whoa.
to talk to me. Were you talking to them before when they were getting angry?
That's when I realised she was
He
there.
won't hurt you.
Can you hear that like so like that breathing?
He won't hurt you. Do you wander in here? Are you trapped in here? Okay, after 3, I want you to give us a message. 1, 2, 3.
But that static is crazy.
Yeah, that was very strange at the start.
That's pretty intense. I don't think I've really heard like that much static in an EV.
No.
Like, that loud.
No.
That's insane.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
That was
Yeah, that was weird.
The Star Hotel. That was an interesting one because you are not normally affected by anything, but you were visibly affected.
Yeah, I was like cranky and I was like moody and I was just feeling so weird.
But you know what was interesting? I don't think you realise this because you haven't done any of the evidence yet.
No.
This is the first time Caitlin is listening to any of this. Everything evidence-wise is around you. Everything.
Seriously?
Yeah. So, when you and I were in the room, we had the EVP that says hello.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay.
Not long after, to put in perspective, you complained you were getting quite cold, and I got up to film you with the thermal, and you could see your hands were quite different temperature. we had this EVP and we heard it at the time, but we didn't know what it said. We now know what it says. Caitlin Cold? Can you hear the sentence at the end?
No, I can hear like a... I can hear the like... But I don't know what it says.
It says, don't be a wussy. We think it's in relation to you complaining it's cold and it responding to you saying, don't be a wussy.
Essentially.
Yeah. Then the last one
Yeah.
was also in our session.
Yeah.
What's that?
We don't know. The whole night that we were there,
Yeah.
there was not static once.
Not at all.
Nothing. And you and Danny go in by yourselves, so out of our team, you were the only one affected. And Danny, who's a regular, and we get the static through most of this recording.
Yeah, that was like huge amounts.
Are you in the room with me right now?
And it gets weird too.
With us?
It changes.
Yeah.
I'm actually giving you permission.
Yeah, I remember playing that back at the time and being like, what the hell is that? Yeah, no, I thought that was that makes me uncomfortable now. I know that all the things are around me.
All was around you. Everything was around you.
I was so cranky that night, and it's hard to tell as well because sometimes we'd just flown from Brisbane to Melbourne. Early in the morning, we didn't sleep. We drove out all day. I was like, am I just being a moody? Is this just me finally just cracked it because I'm tired and I just want to go to bed and we're sleeping in a scary convent? I was like, is this just me being moody? But when we left the Star Hotel, I felt better.
Yeah, and you were fine after that.
Yeah.
Because we did another
I don't know if we
investigation
were
after
filming
that.
then. I don't think we were because we went out for a break and then we went back in, and that was when we filmed that with Danny. Because we were all just like, let's just go take a little breather and come back, and I was just like, oh wow, I feel like
yeah, it was interesting. It was only when I actually went through the evidence when we looked at it, we realised all of it was centralised around you,
Yeah.
and you were the one that was affected. So very interesting, isn't it?